Weathering the weather with Ed. Sometimes he's cranky, sometimes he's goofy, but he's always got a joke. Before I met him, I said meteorology. Hey, guy, that's not for me. But now I'm weathering the weather with Ed.
Hi there, sports fans. Now, guess what the New York this is? Come on, tell me. What's
What?
your name again?
I'm Niki
It's
Penta,
Niki.
by the way.
We have to, because you don't want to start with issue number 24.
Of course.
Most people start with number 1, but no.
No.
All right, so what team is this?
I don't know. I didn't even know they were a team.
What team is it?
Those would be the Mets, Ed.
Thank you. It says NY on there, and it's not in white, so it's not the Yankees, the dreaded Yankees. We have a guest today because I'm lonely. Put your hand down. For crying out loud. This is Duane Wade
Apparently
of
I'm
the
not
Miami
enough.
Heat. Just give him a hand. You look different in person, Duane. All right. Also, Duane, is Duane, what is it? It's Duane Durand.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
And
Yes.
yes, sir. Duane has a band called Durand.
That would be them, yes.
What did you do with that band?
Don't do that.
They weren't good, were they?
No.
All right, and they spelled it differently?
Yes, they had an N, I have a D at the end. They were back in the 80s.
Oh,
Ed.
Durand.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
I don't remember. You mean the 1580s? All right, we're going to continue on with malfunctions of weather, which is what? Loosen up, buddy.
Yes.
Weather modification,
What?
not malfunction.
That doesn't matter. Duane's daughter's here. You want to come on up a moment? If you can wake up, would you come up here a moment, Olivia? It's a family, by the way. You're out. Don't just come in front of the camera. Will you see yourself? Hide your father.
Say hi.
Isn't that bend down a little? This is all right. Stay there. Let's get up. This is Olivia Duane, right?
Durand.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Olivia Duran. And Duran, yes, young lady. And you what? 25, are you?
12.
12. Well, that's close. I double everything. And what grade are you in? 7. A little louder so they can hear you.
7.
Very good. Yell it out. Oh, very good. So why are you here today? Because your father dragged you here?
No, I wanted to come here.
Sicko. Thank you very much. You want to stay there, or you want to go back to your place so you can sleep?
I don't want to mess up the set.
You believe me, you can't mess up the set with me.
Lift the computer.
Hey, she's not cattle. Jeez. All right, the question was from Jen, yes, Landry up in Manningchester.
Yes.
Her question was, why am I wearing the stupid hat? No, because you're out. Because how do you get lightning? How do you get thunder? All right, here we go. And I want to turn it over to them. By the way, Duane works for the Postal Service. You know, the one that bleeds red every quarter.
That would be us.
Right.
That would be us.
Give me a high five. All right.
Thank you.
Oh, my God. All right. And, well, lightning, you get the charges. Charges, huh? You get the charges up in a, calm down, not a credit card. You get the charges between plus and minus in the clouds. It gets too much, and they go bing, bada boom, bada bing. They get lightning, right? And the reaction to the lightning is the thunder, or as they say in Buffalo, thunder. That's right. Hi, Polish flop guys. Oh, there goes Poland. Well, they might, because Germany watches the blog. Yeah. Really.
That's a lot of information, Ed.
Thank you. And so the lightning heats up the air so much that the reaction is the thunder. You'd heat up too and give it a reaction like that.
Absolutely.
I always do.
If you see the lightning, which I hear is more difficult during the day. It's light out. What's that?
Right.
Oh, thank you. And wake up, will you please? It takes, you wanted to be here. It takes roughly 5 seconds to a mile. So if you see the lightning, count slowly. Or look at your watch so you get it almost right. So if it's 10 seconds means it's 2 miles away, the center of the storm.
Will it be coming or going?
I'm glad you asked that, because if you see the next lightning and the time to the thunder has shortened, it's coming towards you.
Okay.
Thank you. If it lengthens, it's moving away. All right, Duane, let's give Duane a big hand on that. Hey, Jane. I don't know how you do it. I really don't, Olivia. This is unbelievable. You were born into this, and I'm sorry. The Pope called. More. It's your wife on the phone. All right, we were doing weather modification.
Were we?
Yeah, stop it. Yes, we were. And now let the young, what's your name again, Niki? Niki will finish up. What was it?
Doesn't work when you do that.
Killing hurricanes? What were you doing?
Taming hurricanes. in
Well,
fact.
whatever. Taming, killing. It says killing behind me. All right. Don't keep looking back and forth. Stare.
Okay.
Thank you.
Stare.
I don't know. Hi there. How you doing, folks? 2 on, 1 out. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, please. Nikki, take it
So
away.
this is the last part of the article on whether hurricanes can be
And I know
tamed.
you all remember the first part. But I don't.
Scientists propose novel cloud seeding methods. So this
Novel? How long is the book? Yeah, get up.
It's an epic. It's an epic novel.
It's an epic novel. It's a. Will you wake up? You can't sit
Yeesh.
like that. I'm not used to an
Yeesh.
audience. Oh, sorry.
Resolving details. Among the many details to be resolved in the new proposal is determining just what areas would be best for seeding. We have yet to establish which regions could produce deleterious consequences.
Deleterious? Can I have? Can I s-
Deleterious, excuse me.
I remember her.
What?
What the heck are you?
I don't know. I read the wrong part.
What? Oh, really? Whatever. Go ahead.
I just kept going.
They don't
It's
understand
fine.
English anyway. Being broadcast to Germany, apparently. All right.
If you get it wrong and mess with the climate, it could be worse than hurricanes.
Not nice to
Said
mess
Hugh
with Mother
Willoughby,
Nature.
a research professor in the Department of Earth Sciences at Florida International University, who has been studying hurricane modification proposals for decades.
Very lonely.
I try to keep an open mind in spite of being a curmudgeon.
What?
Yes.
Is that what he said?
Yes, that's what he
Hey,
said.
that's my
Well,
job.
he's-
But it's kind of naive to think it would work. I've seen a lot of these
Yep.
ideas.
And how much money does he get for this? Oh, I'll take the money, but it won't work.
About as much as it takes for him to say curmudgeon. Willoughby wrote the paper that killed off Project Storm Fury, the world's longest-running experiment in hurricane modification by the U.S. Navy and Department of Commerce
What are you laughing at?
in the 1960s through the early 1980s.
I don't remember any of that.
No?
Oh, I was in New York. Then I was
Woodstock?
then I was traded to Buffalo, then traded to Buffalo, then traded here.
It's funny.
Lucky
Somebody told
them.
me they saw you at Woodstock.
You done yet? Go ahead.
Scientists thought that by seeding with silver iodide just outside a hurricane's eye wall, they could expand the storm's eye and thus weaken
Because
it.
it fakes it out. It fakes the moisture out.
Hmm.
Because it's similar composition. Not composite, crystalline structure.
That's
I'll
interesting.
probably get arrested for these big words.
Probably.
Crystal meth?
Yeah, non-instruction.
All right, go ahead.
Willoughby showed through the study of subsequent unseeded hurricanes that the changes observed in the seeded storms would have occurred anyway, and that the theory was deeply flawed to begin with.
That's good. How much money do you get for this one?
Thank God for flawed theories.
I'm deeply flawed, too.
We heard that.
Yeah.
I'm on the floor most of the
Trust
time.
me, we know.
Thank you very much. Get back.
Hence the Mets hat.
Hey, better than the Red Sox this year. Yeah.
We'll make a run at it.
You make a run to the bathroom is where they're going to run. Go ahead.
The concept of making clouds brighter through seeding is plausible, Willoughby said, but he thinks it's impractical.
Is this you, Willoughby?
I'm not Willoughby.
No, is it you,
No.
Willoughby, who said that?
It's, what was his name again? Hugh Willoughby.
That's what I said. Yeah.
No,
I said you. Hugh.
But he thinks it's impractical and unlikely to accomplish the goal of weakening hurricanes. The ocean warms a little each day, starting in late spring and continuing through summer, he said. Hurricane season officially runs from June 1st to November 30th, but several tropical storms formed in May this year.
You're darn right. What year was that? Wasn't this year.
2012.
Close enough. We only had one, Arthur.
Brightening
Right.
clouds around a hurricane can't help if the ocean is already warmed up. You would want to keep the tropical ocean cool. You would need to start in May, and you would need to be out there every day. Plus, he
I'm
said,
busy. The Mets are on. All right. You got a few more statements to wrap
yes,
this
plus
up?
he said clouds over the tropical ocean are widely scattered and move around. There's not enough cloud cover to do it.
It's funny, I do that too.
scatter around.
Yeah.
Widely scattered. All right,
Scatter and move
Duane,
around.
wait here. Take a deep breath, Duane. Nikki, deep
Huh?
breath. Hold it.
All
All right,
right.
now, wait a minute, I got to introduce you. Duane will now
Oh.
do, hey, come on. Weather modification and using drones,
Yes.
right?
That would be it.
Thank you. Not the same ones that Hamas uses.
No.
They don't have weather equipment in it. They like getting shot down.
Right.
All right, this is drones offer a new horizon. Solutions for weather modification. Katie, I can't, Italian, you handle it.
Italian.
This is from AccuWeather. Oh, go ahead. Choking it. Go ahead.
Cloud seeding may be the next frontier for unmanned aircraft systems, more commonly known as drones, with potential global implications. We might have some other implications here in a second.
This is nothing compared. Thank you.
The
You
state
do
of-
mouth to mouth, Nikki.
As long as there's no food in there.
Not to
The
you.
state of Nevada was one of 6 selected test sites by the Federal Aviation Administration in December 2013. One of the state's focuses is how UAS, or drones, can make cloud seeding an easier, more economical process.
You have a hanger in your shirt. Will you slouch a little like I do, please?
Huh?
There you go. Slouch a little bit. Don't make me look bad. This is my older brother right here.
I don't think he can hurt you any
Cla-
more than you already have.
Cloud seeding is the attempt to modify the amount of precipitation from clouds.
No.
Done
Is it?
mostly in an attempt to alleviate drought by creating
This
precipitation.
don't even think about doing this at home, and don't do this. It's not. By the way, the far west of the country, you remember the country, it is burning up. I mean, literally in some places. It's got
So it would be nice
heat,
to create
big,
precipitation.
It ain't gonna work. It's just technical. It ain't gonna work.
Well,
And we can
I'm going to
tell
explain
you,
how it might. I'll explain how it might work.
and I could grow hair. Oh, I'm not on.
Well,
All right.
presently it is done by launching silver iodide into clouds
Ooh.
from the ground, or by flying over top of the clouds and dropping the chemicals into the clouds
Brought me in.
as formations.
Wow.
Yeah, there is still necessary research to be done
Hey, your
bef-
father's doing a great job.
before
Wake
cloud
up.
seeding can be proven as an effective tool, according to AccuWeather.com meteorologist Jesse Farrell. Good friend of yours?
Never heard of her. Is that a him or
I
a
think
her?
it's hard to prove.
Is that an animal, a feral?
It's
What do you mean it's
interchangeable.
hard to prove? Come on now.
I'm just saying it's hard to prove if it's going to
It's
work.
just- yes, I understand.
Not because we
it's
don't
hard to
know.
prove what, oh,
Right.
Thank
Not because
you.
we don't know what would happen if we hadn't seeded, he said.
So you did what?
Still, he sees how drones could assist technology once more concrete evidence is gathered.
We use asphalt here. We don't use concrete. Go ahead.
Cloud seeding is more common practice
No.
internationally.
Cloud seeding.
Right.
I'll do it this way. Cloud.
Oh, cloud seeding is a more common practice internationally than within the United States. China is known to use the technique frequently.
Well, they use everything.
Hence all the rain in
use
China.
everything
And they claim
frequently.
success on everything.
It's very dreary in China.
Well, they
The-
can't see because of the pollution.
I was going to say,
Well,
the
you
sky's
can't.
brown over there. What do they know?
Hey, you prejudiced about brown?
The Nevada government
Sky, yes.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry, the Nevada government was busy gambling.
is hoping to break into the global weather modification market by working with this new technology.
By the way, the word is market, not market, not
Market.
market.
Right.
Go ahead. Olivia, wake up. Nobody told you to stay up last night.
Ground-based
Ground-based?
ground-based cloud seeding and
Yeah.
manned airborne aircraft
Aircraft?
seeding are the two procedures currently used. While ground-based is more common approach, it does not provide as much reach as more expensive airborne.
Don't look at me. Look at the camera. What's with this? Come on, look at the camera. You haven't read
UAS
this
could
much,
bridge
have
the
you?
UAS could bridge the gap.
How about not the
Those are drones.
UPS couldn't?
So drones
Or
could
USPS.
bridge the gap between the
Right.
two
Thank
and
you. You
offer
did
an
a good job.
alternative
Come
that is
on.
inexpensive, yet
Duane-
covers
Duane
more
is only
area.
13. He's got,
Using more drones. Using drones, especially in areas with mountainous terrain, could be a safer way to reach the clouds. Get mountainous
not
terrain.
if you get too close to the ridge, it
Yep.
not I can't see the ridge.
Well,
Boop. Oh,
that's why
oh,
they're
there it
unmanned.
is.
That's
There
why-
it is.
Well, that's why they're
How about,
unmanned.
are they unwomen too?
Yes.
All right, good.
It could be a safer way to reach the clouds that sit close to the terrain itself. Manned aircraft cannot presently reach such clouds due to FAA regulations.
Well, look, hell with the rest. We
On-
don't. Oh, excuse me. Heck with the rest.
You can't say that on TV.
Oh, I can't say heck.
Well, you really don't want to go against the FAA.
I'm not
I mean,
flying. What do I
they have regulations for a purpose,
Do
Ed.
they find? Do they stop it?
And that's
do
on
they-
the proximity of aircraft and terrain. That's the
Lorraine?
terrain.
Oh, terrain.
Yeah. Could be both.
Lorraine's on the terrain.
The smaller size of the drones and the fact they are not manned provides potential opportunities for drones to fly below cloud base and seed there as well
Oh,
as
I
at
was
cloud
falling
top.
asleep.
Said
Wait a
Til-
minute. I got to. Is it what we say? God bless America for this plan. All right. All right. Yeah. God bless. All right. Cut. Here we go.
Alrighty.
Take that. All right.
Moving
Tilly and
on.
his team are working closely with the FAA to operate as a test facility for the cloud seeding operations, as well as researching other weather technologies. Increase the observational net, he said.
Don't you curse at me.
That
is
observational net, that is something. That's huge. The potential
Really?
market for the technology is substantially bigger than the current cloud seeding operational community. Tilly said. He's a very popular guy, Tilly.
Just melt Tilly?
Not sure. Entities
Tilly.
within the U.S. and other countries would use the technology for whatever precipitation they need, who currently cannot afford to use laborious aging technology available
What's with
now.
this laborious aging?
Well, it's
Is it
aging.
foul?
It's,
Yes.
yeah, it's very important.
You're gonna make it sound important.
Oh, sorry. That's it. Give me your father. No need
Thanks,
to
Liv.
salute. What? Thanks, Liv?
Oh, that's my daughter, Olivia. Yeah,
Oh, Liv, yeah.
short.
All right.
Who's
I don't
next?
need
Are you
that.
next?
I'm next because I'm getting older here. Now, there are, of course,
Have a minute.
what's this? I don't know. There are, but stop grinning at. Hi there. Now, there are some companies who claim they can, stop it, who can claim they can modify the weather. Okay.
Sure.
Now, I'm not going to name anybody, however. Here's some of the services some of these companies offer. You can go ooh, after this. Snowfall and rainfall augmentation. Ooh. Oh, sorry.
You didn't say
I'm sorry. How about fog seeding?
Ah.
How about better seating at the city field? We got some of that.
Oh.
Yeah. Feasibility. Ooh.
Wow.
How about the evaluation studies? Yeah, oh, let's hear it. You know, your daughter's not even paying attention. Come on. You wanted to be here. Get off that
So did
machine.
you.
How about you did this before? Oh, you did that airborne cloud physics.
Yes.
I take a different physics. All right. How about seeding equipment or seeding equipment? We have that over in Lowell, don't we?
Yeah.
Seeding. All right. We also have it in Nashville where you are, right?
That
we have
would-
some seeding equipment.
That would be great if they had seeding equipment.
I said seeding,
Right.
not seeding. All right. So that's what they claim to do. I don't know because I'm not there, and I don't know what the heck. I don't do much seeding.
You should call them up.
You can call them up. Yo. All right. Now we have some U.S. climate change studies. Explores weather modification. U.S. climate change. Look up occasionally. U.S. Come on up here. Come here. Come on up again. Get up here. You want to make 13? Get up here. Get up here. Your mother wants to see you again. Up here. Up. Roll over. No. What? Cut.
Moving on.
Wow. All right. Kids you got there. Probably taking after you. All right.
Thanks, Ed.
No problem. The U.S. climate change study explores weather modification. This is from August 15, 2013. A U.S. study is underway. I can't look up. To evaluate several possible ways to limit climate change, including solar radiation, or if you're from the Latino company, radiación.
You're feeling very Spanish today, aren't you?
I'm Latino, personally. The first is Jewish guy.
You're looking
I
a
do
little,
look at
yeah.
the
Just a little
hat on.
around the
but
eyes.
I got the hat on. Solar radiation management and carbon dioxide removal. I always like carbon dioxide. You know
Why?
I don't know. I don't like. Oh, this is too
It's one
much.
of the fun gases.
But that's too,
I think
watch
carbon
it.
monoxide would be more fun.
Yeah.
Don't you, Ed? No.
Depends on who you're talking to.
Depends on who I want to get rid of. All right. Changing the weather. Attempts to change the weather have been taken on various forms for about 70 years. Oh, God. And the UPS, or the
No.
USPS, has been losing
Oh.
money for 70
That's
years.
a cheap shot, Ed.
Well, it
Ouch.
may be cheap, but
Ouch.
it's true. It's true.
Okay.
All right. Now, people want the money on. Agencies have used cloud seeding, which what's your name again, Nikki? Thank you. Cloud seeding to bring rain and snow to parched. Ooh.
Hatch.
Parched areas of the western United States. That ain't kidding.
No.
The United States government tried to research and modify hurricanes from the early. What's the hurricane going to do in Nevada?
Not much.
Hurricanes from early 1960 to mid. We already know about that. It was unsuccessful because. Indonesia used cloud seeding in June of last year to help douse forest fires. Chinese government. The Chinese government used its weather modification branch to work on a rain-free Beijing Olympics in 2008. Well, I don't know if it rained, but you couldn't see anything from the pollution.
Right.
Remember?
Yeah.
I always
do.
loved
I
running.
also remember them using that weather modification.
Do you?
That was something, yeah.
You're real, aren't you? By the way, in I think in California now they want to put something in. You got nervous, are we? Stop that. Your motor's running. There's a slight drought out there. Yeah.
Just a tad
And they
dry.
want people to stop. Don't water the lawn. Don't wash the driveway.
Sure.
And if you're going to wash your car, you have to have a shut-off on it. When you take your heat off, it'll stop,
Right.
But we do that? No.
We like to waste water.
All right. Thank you.
Waste not, want not.
All right. Cloud seeding produces no significant. I love this. No significant. Oh my God. Look at this. Effacers. Wow. But does enhance precipitation by 5 to 15% and can reduce crop hail damage by 40 to 40. I'm not in pain, but I want to see the proof. You know what I mean?
The proof?
They decrease hail damage by 40 to 45%. Right. And we have a Republican in the White House, right? Oh, here's good. Call up Hamas because weather warfare is banned under the 1980 treaty, to which the U.S. is a signatory. Wow. But the U.S. stop that. But the U.S. intelligence. Oh no, there's no intelligence.
Not
The U.S. intelligence community definitely has an interest in such a technology, said John E. Pike, director of GlobalSecurity.org, a security think tank in Alexandria, Virginia. Well, it's a think tank. Don't let them ever come out.
There's a lot going on
Keep them
in
in there.
There's not going much in there. All right. We have another topic. Too small. Skip. I can't read. You couldn't even read
That was a great topic.
Skip nothing here. Didn't print out.
You're good at that.
Hey, here's a blank sheet. Weather Modification Association promoting. This is true. Promoting.
Health and wellness?
Promoting. Little gin.
Yes.
Pause for a vodka break.
Weather Modification Association promoting. You can't do that. I do that. Promoting research, development, and understanding of weather modification for beneficial uses. Who were they kidding? All right,
Not
the
you
weather
were.
mod. That's right. It was organized in 1950. No, I don't remember. Stop it. To
55.
cultivate a bit. Can't read this. Cultivate a better understanding of modification techniques, impacts, and expectations among program sponsors. I can't read all. Weather modification can be both planned, as in the case of cloud seeding, cloud modification, or inadvertent, for example, when pollution affects visibility. Puts more impurities up there, and I suppose something's going to happen. I don't know. Planned, deliberate.
Usually.
Wh-
Planned is usually deliberate.
Are you done yet there, Duane? I'm sorry about King James leaving your team, but I got mellow. Got it?
Mellow yellow?
Weather modification is also commonly known as cloud seeding. Cloud modification, atmospheric water management. Boy,
Wow.
big terms to describe. I don't know. The WMA, which is the Weather Modification Association, not NBA, Duane,
No.
fields a wide variety of inquiries, most from domestic and foreign governmental agencies to the student doing a report for the classroom. Get out of here. Oh, sorry, did I say that?
Yes,
All
you
right,
did.
now let's see what else we got here because look at this criminal numbers. Huh? You can't hit. No. See that?
Yes.
Wow. Come on. Wow.
Wow.
Here's a rainbow. See that? All right.
Cousin to the rainbow.
Yeah. Go. Some rockets. Okay.
I've
What do you got? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
it's like sitting over here with my piece of paper.
Why don't you say something? You were busy shaking. What are you, a shaker? Stop it.
It's a tick. Tush.
Pull it off. Go ahead, please.
This is about weather modification in San Angelo, Texas.
Yeah.
Council to focus on city's water issues.
What year was this? Last year?
This year.
Oh, this year.
April.
All right. You have to say that because
April of this year.
big finish coming up. Go ahead.
Nothing brings up discussions of water issues like a prolonged drought.
Damn right.
Well, I mean, why would you bring it up before you had a drought?
Right?
Because that would be planning. We don't want to
Absolutely.
deliver.
We wouldn't want to do
And
that.
deliberate. We don't want
Deliberate
that.
planning.
We don't want any of that stuff. No, we might know what the heck we're doing.
Topics listed under the agenda item include discussions about the city's participation in weather
Could you
modification
walk?
efforts.
Come on. Don't, you're swallowing the words. I can't understand it. I'm the only one from New York who can keep up with this.
Weather modification, better known as cloud seeding, is deliberate treatment of clouds to affect their precipitation. The practice began in the 1940s and is increasing worldwide, most commonly to increase rainfall, disperse fog, or suppress hail.
I go for the last one.
The city has participated in the project with West Texas Weather Modification Association since 1996. The association is licensed to perform rain enhancement activities in a 7-county area of Crockett,
Davy?
Glasscock, Irion, Reagan.
I don't think we have.
Where are these places at?
Texas.
Oh.
We don't have to name
Reagan.
each one. They know.
Schleicher.
They know who they are. Schleicher?
Schleicher,
German. I know we're not go there.
Sutton, and Tom Green counties.
Oh, Tom Green is safe.
Tom Green.
All right, go ahead.
The WTWMA employs a full-time meteorologist and pilots using Doppler weather
Ooh.
radar data distributed by the National Weather Service. The meteorologist
You want to
is
come up
based
and read this?
at Mathis Field, while aircraft are located at the San Angelo Airport, as well as several other locations within the target area. According to the WTWMA,
What's the matter?
operations logs,
You might learn something.
I just did.
it recently conducted cloud seeding operations in the area on April 3rd, 6th, and 7th, according to the logs. Drought ordinances.
156.
The city enters drought level 1 when surface supplies drop to 24 months of water.
Yeah.
Drought level 2 is triggered by an 18-month supply, and drought level 3 is triggered when supplies drop to 12 months.
Well, on here we'd wait for 12 days, wouldn't we?
Yes.
Usually on top of it. No?
Not me, buddy.
No.
It's not my
Sometimes we're
job.
underneath it.
It's not my job. That's it?
That's it. That's all you wrote.
So what did I rush?
I don't know.
All right. Well, that's exciting. So, Duane.
Yes.
By the way, I'm going to fall.
Please don't.
Medic, I wouldn't want your daughter to come up here and pick this up for me. No, please, rest. We're gonna talk about things like beach safety. You know I'm a real
Sure.
beach addict.
You look at.
You can
Thank
do.
you.
You
Notice the
tell.
dark tan.
Watercolor.
Look at that, eh, baby?
Yeah. Oh my God, my eyes.
I can't take it in the glare. All right. What? I know it's 1 minute. Don't have to think I can read. Home pool safety. Yeah. Rip
Oh.
Curry. I remember him.
Oof.
Ooh.
Those are brutal.
Thank you. 10 dangers at the beach.
Hmm?
Women in bikini. Yeah, she's a danger at the beach.
I'm one of them.
And water, and some exciting stuff about water quality. Yes.
Okay.
Yay.
All right. We have in the remaining 34 seconds. You want? Come on. Hey, come here. Get up. I told you.
So
It's your daughter. So what have you learned today, Duane? Never to come on again?
Yeah.
besides that, that's one. Yes.
Stay away from people who approach your car.
What do you?
Yes.
I don't know. It's his twerk.
Truck,
All right,
car.
Mike. 15 seconds. What do you think? Did you learn something today?
I did about weather modification.
Really? 'Cause
seeding.
that's
I did.
what we weren't talking
Cloud
about.
seeding.
Cloud seeding.
Yes.
All
Taming
right, Duane. You want to
hurricanes.
come back again?
I will definitely think about that.
That's not what I said. All right, Duane. Big